I've poked at it. Okay. Yeah, I was using Streamlabs OBS, also known as Slobs, and um, the update came out, and I actually thought it felt like it was going to be stable, but it was all of a sudden I was trying to do stuff on stream, like change scenes and do different things, and it was like just crash, 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 and I was like, fuck. So I was one of the streamers, or one of the streamers is a streamer, JV Peak, who was in the chat, who was helping out with it a little bit and stuff, was like, just go to OBS Studio, it's more stable. So far, I've been using it for like the last 3 days, and it seems to be holding up much better. Cross fingers, knock on wood, rub rabbit's feet. Just don't do that, because a live rabbit's feet, not like the old days where you had one on a chain. I have a virtual camera that works for video chat meetings and stuff, but it's for sure that... Oh, you know what? We actually have Dean. We actually, a guy that I work with daily does it every day in Microsoft Teams. He uses, if we're talking about the same thing, but he uses OBS, and he's feeding it through to Teams. So there's a little crackle still in the background, but this is what's crazy. Typically you would use, say, like a noise gate or something on here. That's what it's called. So right now, oh, you said you don't know anything about this, right? So I can tell you what I learned from last night. The monitor here, you can turn this on and off. You don't hear anything different. But what it does is it turns like I'm hearing myself talk back to myself, but there's a small delay, so that's why I was saying it's really kind of weird. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. There's a way to do it, but I haven't gotten it working yet. Oh, got it, cool. So far this is what I'm trying to do is, I mean, we got it working pretty good. So like if music's playing, if it'll play. Let me shut this off because it feeds that. So when the music's playing, and it sounds pretty good, like, right? I mean, it's pretty clear. Music sounds pretty decent in the background, right, Dean? Is it still sound that way? Because last night that's kind of what the feedback was. So I think but it was crazy. Yeah, I can hear it. Like, it sounds good. Like, levels are good. Like, music sounds loud enough, you can hear it. But audio, like vocals, are good enough too. Like over the top, like it sounds decent. You're being my like awesome user tester, man. It's about half volume of your voice. Okay. Right. Free user testing. Thanks, Dean. Appreciate it. You're the best. Dean is helping us out, man. That's rad, Cullen. Yes, it is rad. You're rad. Those lights are rad in your house that you control with the... You got me to crack open OBS and check it out again. Nice. Yeah, I had to. It was the other one was just sucking. So I think this is still getting this weird blue thing that was oddly yesterday somehow magically went away. Was it something like, I wonder if it was when we clicked on something. Oh, that's funny that that's not there anymore. Oh, I bet you it's because it's not. Let's see, move to top. Hey, there it is. Behind the scenes camera, only for you. That's the behind the scenes cam. Free of charge. Members only. What's up, Cullen? we're doing some pretty let me move this over here. There's some old school rap going on here in the background now. Oh, we should see if we can put up the let's put on our normal, like hold on, let's he's so, it's the old song, man. Holy shit. Let's just get some, put on our normal chill beats. Let's get the let me see, where did I put that? Change. I found this really cool typing thing today for touch typing. I want to show you. The interface is actually very, I think it's super cool. So what am I looking for here? What did we do this under again? I always forget. What did I do the drum kit? I think it's just called drum kit or something. Twitch drum kit, I think, right? Maybe that's what it is. No, it's not. This is not it. It's not the Twitch drum kit. Huh? No, okay. What are you called? Huh? Tell me. Tell me, where did you hide yourself? Huh? You just disappear into the directories. I don't know. Where the heck did I put it? I'm like, I don't even remember. I always do this. I'm like the worst at remembering where I put shit. It has to be in here. I could have sworn we called it. All right, here's what we'll do. I'll find it like this. This is how you find it right here. Too many directories, huh? Yes. Come on, VS Code, you're taking your time, huh? Can we speed it up here, huh? Come on, huh? I got all friggin' day, huh? Well, I mean, I do. I actually have plenty of time. So that's just not true. Just complete lies. Just spouting lies. Yeah, it's in here somewhere. Twitch chat. We do need to work on that. I'm going to keep that one up because that's what we're going to mess with a little bit. I want to do like Cullen. I want to do the, this is it. See, Twitch Drumbot. What the flippin' flipper? What is, what directory is this under? See? That's why. It's inside the JavaScript. All right. Fair enough. All right, so is this still connected? It feels like somebody was... Colin, are you still there? Excuse me. Are you still there? Yeah. I always wonder, with this new setup, I don't entrust that the, like, stuff is staying connected. Like, I don't know. It's just like... Like, I feel like it's not. All right, because you have to interact, right? Let's see if we're getting connected here. Why did that open to the side? Oh, because I reverted back. I finally decided to install Microsoft Edge again because I liked it so much because it's built on Chromium and it uses half the resources of Chrome, but I was having trouble with it for some reason all of a sudden, and I was like, what the, you know? So I deleted it, and I decided to reinstall it today. But I don't know if anybody's there anymore in chat, so let's see. Oh, we're dead. Parse error. Why? Because we're broken. Oh, okay, Dean. Thanks. Thanks for coming. I'm just like, I don't know. Like, with the one thing with Streamlabs OBS is like everything's all in one, right? And it really gives you a lot of good indication of your online status. Like, I mean, this does too. I shouldn't lie. Like, this little thing down here, right, means I'm streaming, right? That I'm still on. I mean, I know it flickers, right, from like green to yellow to red, right, depending on how great your connection's going and stuff. But, and here is your live, right, for how long. But it just feels like, I don't know what I feel like, the chat, like, I don't feel like I'm like, I don't know. I liked in slobs or whatever, you know, chat's built into it, like it's just off to the side on the other side, and so it's all integrated, and I just really like that. And somebody said you could do it in here, but it's not like here because it's a browser source instead of being like an actual what do you want to call it, a docked window in here where like you can type and interact with it. You have it as a browser source, you can't chat or anything, you just see it. It's just like a visual. So like that's one thing that I don't like, that unless there's something for OBS Studio that I don't know about that has. My color's like whacked out again tonight, and it's doing this blue thing, which is weird. I don't know. And we somehow last night we got that to go away, and none of us knew how that happened. So that was what was weird too. And my color even here is a little still like off. I don't know. I mean, not that it's that big a deal, but you know, we're just trying to get the settings right. I'm getting into some dark magic shit. Got to reboot. Okay. Well, come back and join us, Dean. Like to hang out. We're gonna get into some coding. We're gonna do some stuff, man. You know, we'll get down there, you know, man. We'll get some stuff going on. We'll whip up some code, you know, get it up fancy, put it together, make something happen, put it on the screen. Things will go down. Communications will happen. I don't know. APIs. Dean, come back and see us. We don't want you to leave us because you are a code hustler hanging out with the rest of us. We're gonna get down, do some code, do some syntactically like a load. I don't know. We do weird stuff on here too. I get silly. I feel like I'm like, you know, sweating up a storm over here. All right, cool. Let's get this thing rocking. He's already rebooted, I'm sure. The blue is weird. I don't get it. All right, I guess that's good. All right, is this not working? I'm gonna get. Oh, not there. Came across. So let's see. JavaScript is my favorite, yo. All right. So why is that not showing up on here? Still running at 8080. Could we refresh the current? There it is. Hey now. Excuse me. Refresh browser when scene becomes active. What does that mean? I don't know. Yeah, why is mine not showing up? Why you not show? let's see here. Order, move to top. Where are you? Why will you not show? Oh, wait. No, that's not it. Where did it go? Where art thou? Where did the back? See, that was some quickness. That's a good computer you got going on there. I'm trying to get this source added back to, for some reason. Oh, I think I have it. Not visual. There it is. So now you can do stuff like this, Dean. It's all sketching out and shit. Too many letters. Too many letters. This is the best one.
JavaScript is my favorite, yo.
I think that thing's tweaking or something. I don't know. We'll see. The cool thing I think is that once you can actually close this and then that still stays up, which is pretty neat. Yeah, it's super cool, man. We were like, that actually is a tutorial from Wes Boss. If you're familiar with him, it's actually from this free course, which is really cool. Called, if you haven't, excuse me, JavaScript 30. So you can drive it with the controller with a WebKit gamepad API. Ooh, yeah, it needs a lot of work. It's really just super basic. Right now we just kind of did a fun little thing online, but this is a cool thing. It's like 30 days, 30 different things, and so it's kind of fun because it's vanilla JavaScript only, ES6, and he does things that are at least different than the standard like to-do list bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, this is pretty cool stuff, like custom HTML5 players. I don't know. I think it's pretty neat. Geolocation-based speedometer and compass. Some cool stuff, and this is completely free. Wes Boss does a bunch of courses. He's a web developer from Canada, and he does a great podcast called Syntax.fm with another developer called Scott Talinsky, and it's a great show. If you're into web development and you like podcasts, Syntax.fm is a really good one to check out. But this is a really good one, and it covers a lot of good stuff. Like he has this fun stuff in here, like array cardio 2, array cardio day 1, and so really just going over like, how to just do different arrays and the different methodology, or destructuring arrays and spreading them and all those different things. So. Really cool, really cool. And just at least you get to build some cool shit instead of just the same old boring crap, So I think that's what was fun about it, like Unreal webcam fun. Like that seems cool. Like I want to watch that. I actually did want to mess with, excuse me. I actually did want to mess with like an actual AI like filter, like see if we could do a JavaScript, what are those stupid things called? I'm too old, I can't know. That you see on, I see it mostly on Matthew. Metzenkoff. Yeah, just was showing them that I stole it from here. Well, I didn't steal it. Wes Boss, it's open source software. It's on his GitHub. In fact, Sika Player, if you know who he is, he's a streamer here on Twitch on the Live Coders team, and he and not insinuating that I'm on the Live Coders team, just saying he's on the Live Coders team. And he actually asked permission from Wes to stream his whole course if he could, and he said sure. He's only streamed this so far. He did it a bunch of months ago, and then tonight again, he's doing it again. You're gonna blow it up, Matthew. You're gonna wind up blowing it up. Oh man, I got a webcam thing working. Oh, nice. What is this? Let's check it out. I'm down to check out new stuff. What's up? What you got? Is this you? Did you make this? June Kudo. Dean Putney. This video explains how to use NDI tools to output a virtual camera from OBS to Zoom, Microsoft Teams, and Google Meet. Nice. In the case of Mac, it was troublesome to implement, and there were problems with image quality on Windows as well. I was able to do the OBS to Teams on my Mac, actually, Dean, so I guess it just depends, you know what I mean? That could be that Teams is good, I don't know. But I didn't do anything special. I just had OBS and I have Teams, and I don't know. I think I just said like I think I just typed that in, like use OBS as a virtual camera and something. The reason Chrome wouldn't connect it. Yeah, no, I was able to do it. I didn't. Weird. Yeah. Now, you do need two cameras, right? I guess if you were going to do anything like with a camera, because you couldn't tap the source, right? If you're using it for like streaming, then you couldn't also use it for something else. Although, if you were doing the overlay thing, like where you works on my machine, nice. Yeah, right. I know, typical, right? Where's your T-shirt, right? Get your T-shirt. I got my code shirt on. This is what they call the what did they call it? They adverted it as the what is the word I'm looking for? It'll come to me in a second. Type of person they're like a type of male, and I can't think of the word. A hipster. They called this the hipster like code T-shirt or some shit. It's from developer.io, but vintage. You can't get these anymore. He's all branded now. I got the new shit though. Classic response, thanks. Works on my machine. Yeah, I know, right? It's the best. That's every developer's answer. It works on my. What the fuck's wrong with you? It works. What? What's wrong with your browser? What browser are you using? Oh, you're using that shitty browser. Right, Dean? What? IE8? Just get out of my face. What are you doing? Just get out of here. All right. Cool though. Nice. I want to get. I was checking this out too earlier. Have you guys ever heard of Babylon JS? Babylon. Welcome to Babylon. It's a like a game engine, I believe. Babylon 101. Hey, what about it? Course will lead step by step on the journey to produce scenes that use some basic features. Playground example. What? Here we go, playground example. Let's see what you got for me. We're gonna play with some JavaScript. Gonna be fun. Let's get to. Oh, hey. Whoa. That is spherically awesome. What madness is this, Babylon? Just so they have, is this the TypeScript version and this is the JavaScript, or I'm on the JavaScript and this is the TypeScript? No, that's the TypeScript. Why does it not show? Oh, the code disappeared. What's up with that, yo? Alright, this is confusing. Inspector, create new. Nobody said to clear the code either. Why did it do that? Why did you go away? Very similar to 3JS. Ah. Yeah, Babylon popped up as being one of like the most popular, I guess. Kind of next to Phaser and stuff. Let's look at some examples. I just want to see what it can do. Oh, cool. I feel like I might have looked at this once before. Like a long time ago. It's new to you, Dean? Yeah, right. Well, you know, there's always new ones popping up, which is not a bad thing. I mean, you know, some are just, they improve on, a lot of times it's because they are improving on from another framework like 3 or something. Loaders, import meshes, materials, fire, float on water. So these are just like, so this is the, let's see what this looks like. Showing frames per second down here. 49, 11, 60, 63. Okay, here we go. I mean, it's never going to be great, right? It's JavaScript. I mean, I love JavaScript and all, but it's not meant for this kind of shit. But it's cool that you can do it. And who knows, right? Isn't like with the potential, like, I don't know, what is it? With the WebAssembly or something? You got to keep it simple. Yeah, I mean, this alone is just this little fire, and it's like it's glitching here. Yeah, it's super cool though. I just wanted to come see what it was. You know, just to get an idea. Like, I like to just know what's out there, you know. Oh, that looks cool. Oh, whoa, whoa! Come back here, G. I was hoping I could spin the head. That would have been cooler. Is this refresh or is this spin? Oh, that's probably refresh. Yeah, it'd be cool if you could spin this around. That would be cool. Do you have any control options here, like alts or anything? No. No, just turn. Okay. Decals. Raycast on height map. Particles. This is always an interesting. Let's see. And Firefox does a better job at all this stuff, right? I don't know what it is, right? Firefox, right? Isn't it? It's like look. This won't even render in here. It doesn't look like that. Is that because this is Chrome? Because it's Chromey. Let's see here. Let's prove it's. Come here, Firefox. Firefox, you're the best. Maybe sometimes, but not always. It's the craze. But GL into his house. Let's see. Let's see if it. Oh no, I got it. It won't. It's not finding that exact one. So let's scroll down to that same one because I want to see if that's the true. It was this one. I bet you it loads in here. Really? Or is it, was it because I wasn't doing something? Wait, what's the dealio here? Spawn particles from another particle as it moves or when it dies. Well, this is not doing anything, so. Edit? Oh my goodness gracious. But see, nothing's showing up. That's crazy. One of these days I gotta learn processing. Right? I mean, if I was gonna do anything really honestly that was gonna do anything like this for real, I just wouldn't use JavaScript, and I don't know how to code in anything really, you know. I mean, but I think I could, you know, if I took the time to learn it and everything. But I would use something that was appropriate to really make that happen, because I just don't think JavaScript is really at the level of where it needs to be able to. I don't know, I got like a hair or something in something that's like tickling my ear or something weird. It's annoying. But yeah, I mean, I think JavaScript's awesome, and it is cool that they're trying to do stuff like this, but this is just not, right? I mean, if JavaScript was the shizzle, minizzle, kizzle, whatever, like, you know, DreamWorks and stuff would be using it. Pixar Studios would be using it for its engines and stuff. I don't know, man. You can do some impressive stuff. You can. I'm not disagreeing, Dean. That's so true. There are some really amazing things, but I just don't see it competing with other languages when it comes to game engines and game development, and even just some of these visuals and stuff. It's just there's much more suited, I think, languages for this. But you know, if you're just trying to do it in the browser, I'm not saying no. I mean, it's pretty crazy. Where's the one? There's that one example that's really amazing. That's all JavaScript, and it's also called. Let's see if this is similar, but it's literally like I'll see if I can find it in a second. Let's see. No, this is not, and this is not even as impressive, anywhere near as impressive as. Let's see. It was called like something. Let's see, JavaScript. It was like, let me think. How would I describe this to get this to pull up? JavaScript. It was like. Something like that, maybe that'll pull it. I was just trying to think of like something about it that was terrible cloth. Maybe this is it. It's like super awesome. Like it's really, it's one of the, yeah, I think this is it here. So let's see. Oh, it's already tearing. All right, it was still loading. The page was still loading. So I forget how you, hold on. How do you, it says, tear the cloth with your mouse, right click to drag to cut. So you can cut like that. Or you can grab it like this and like, so you can pick it up, right? And move it around and kind of like, it'll tear if you, I think, pull it far enough. Like, see, it breaks. It's a little glitchy right now. What am I in right now? Am I in... We should try this in Firefox and see if it's any better. But so the right mouse click actually cuts it. So you can actually just cut the line, or the cloth as they call it, or whatever, or the tear it, so you can. But I mean, this one is pretty impressive, I think. And this is just all JavaScript, vanilla JavaScript nonetheless. No libraries. This is just pure. And I mean, that's not too bad. I'm curious to see how much better this acts in different browsers. And this is partially. Oh, so is this in? No, am I in Firefox? Oh no. Okay. Where did Firefox go? Firefox. Okay, let's see. Probably just my shitty 16 gigabytes of RAM on my computer. And trying to stream at the same time. You know, it's good stuff. I'm gonna eventually, you know, actually get... This one actually seems like it's a little bit better in here. Yeah, look at this one, Dean. Look at how nice that is. Oh, it's starting to tear. I pulled the weight too much. And then you can like pull it and it'll tear if you like, oh, I just took the whole thing down. All right, refresh it. How do we refresh? Dean's left us. So look at this code. This is like pretty crazy. Well, so what's on the HTML side? Real simple, right? Like just nothing. And this is just simple. It's just a canvas. I don't think so. Is it? I don't think it's canvas, is it? This is pure vanilla JavaScript, I think. I don't think there's any library in this. Yeah, this is pure JavaScript. Is it over here? Am I missing it? You're gonna prove me wrong, Dean. Where? Let's see. GitHub. That's just a link to the GitHub link. There's no, oh, canvas right there. Gotcha. But no libraries. Right? I mean, he's not pulling anything in. There's no reference to a CDN. No libraries being pulled in here. No CSS. No, you know, and HTML is just whatever. It's in line 1? Where? Canvas is there, but nothing referencing any outside libraries. Yeah, this is crazy over here. This is just all pure, just JavaScript. This is not any library or framework or anything. I mean, I think that's pretty freaking awesome. Yeah, there are no libraries. I know, that's why I was like looking at every spot because I was like so impressed. I've seen this for years. This has been around for a long time. Like, I wonder if it even says when this was put up, but yeah, this has been around for a long time. But I was always like, man, that's an impressive show of JavaScript right there. With like, look at this shit. This is when you know someone's a badass JavaScript developer, right? Look at these. Look at this freaking. Look at these. Look at this syntax. Yeah, right. That's totally true, Dean. Right? If you could write it in the core, well, that's the thing, right? The browser itself, JavaScript's vanilla. That's its language, right? So, like, I would assume if you write a core, like just a vanilla JavaScript, you know, implementation of something, like, it's gonna be probably better, I would think, if you haven't, you know, abstracted everything so far out that it causes all that extra latency in there. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, look at this freaking syntax here. Freaking whatever you call those squiggly things. I don't even know what those do. I have no idea what that is. It would be easy to look that up, I'm sure, but you know, I've never seen. Tilde. There you go. Thank you. That's the word I was looking for. I used to know what it was called. Now I know again. Dean, keeping me educated. But yeah, I mean, this is really impressive. And also, what's impressive is, look at this. It's not even in less than 256 lines of code. Right? Thank you for the it's a bit wide. I figured it was obviously, I mean, it was on a math function, right? So I was like, I knew it had something to do with some but I am the worst. So since you're new to the stream, like, I'm the worst math person in the world, Dean. Like, I just suck at math so bad. Actually, there's another streamer, Nick Throw, who or not streamer, but Twitch hangout, and she actually shared an article with us called about dyscalculia, if I'm saying that right. Dyscalculia. It's like dyslexia. but it's for people with have trouble with math and like numbers and remembering them and stuff. And I'm like, they had this whole thing of like, here, read these things, and if you fall into the, you may be, you may have this. Of course, it's just another diagnosis for some whatever, but it was kind of at least interesting to see it identified, and this way it was like, oh shit, yeah, there's other people that are like that too, because I just am, it's weird, like I can remember like my credit card number, but I can't remember like times tables. Like, get it, dude, right? I mean, I don't know. People always are like, you suck at math, how do you do coding? I was like, I don't know, it's different, it's just different. Well, if you're not like coding out like financial systems, I mean, it is totally different. Plus, there's only a few concepts you need to learn in programming, right? Pretty much, it's like learn what functions are, learn what classes are, learn what if statements are, switches. Once you got a few of those basic things, it's like 10 things, less than that, then you can pretty much do a lot of shit. Dude, you totally just took the, I swear to God, dude, I don't swear, whatever. Swear to chocolate bunnies. That yeah, I tell people all the time, I'm like, I can't tell you what 7 times 8 is, but I can code you a calculator and then you can figure out whatever math you want. And they're like, what? And I'm like, it's just different. I don't need to know math to code the thing that makes you know how to get the answer to math. That's the best part, right? Spreadsheets. Right? But yeah, I think this is super duper impressive, and under 250 lines of code, and that's half those lines are white space and just formatting. That's super impressive. And yeah, what is he doing or she doing for creating I wasn't even looking, I was just kind of looking at the syntax, I wasn't really like reading it. So what is it doing to create so here it starts off with some default variables. Remember when this was like a very popular thing to do? Dina, you've been doing JavaScript for a while? Are you a JavaScripter? Yeah, because this is kind of like, I've been around. Yeah, me too. I'm 43 and been in IT for quite some 20 years. Some of those in the army. But yeah, this was common practice right here. So you didn't have to write var on every line, and now used to write concert visuals in JavaScript. Wow, really? Too bad JV Peak is not in the stream tonight, because he does like audio visual and stuff for like bands and different things like that, events and shit, and does a lot of coding and stuff as well with it. And he's actually shared his desktop setup with us a few times, and it's so badass. 3 monitors, like all the lighting goes to like the freaking, it's cool. Like, oh yeah, that's fun stuff. Yeah, it's super cool stuff. Like, it's amazing that you can control like everything with code, right? I mean, in a way, everything is now IoT stuff, right? I mean, your coffee fucking maker, whatever, you can control it with code, so it just makes it more, I don't know, it's a little scary, but it's also like really cool at the same time, right? I mean, so what do we got here? Just the physics, mouse, influence, gravity, cloth, height, and weight, start, y space, and tear distance. Okay, so then where do they actually do the request animation frame, WebKit request? Okay, that's all the, just wanted to see like where they actually create the actual draw. Okay, I see. So they're using, I got it. the canvas like methods, right, to do the drawing and stuff. Someday. Yeah, no, this is such a cool example. I think it's such a neat showcase of like JavaScript and what it can. Because like again, this one, because it is all just vanilla too, like it performs much better. You know, it's still sitting down there rumbling. You can still mess with it. Look, tearing up pieces, yo. Let's see. I mean, I think that's super. That's pretty cool. There's got to be like a hair in this stupid headphone. But it does go to show you if Firefox is a little bit better at this than Edge is doing here, which kind of sucks. But it's like that's what sucks. I'm like, I like Edge for its Chromium and I mean, Firefox not that bad. We've been using it the last few streams, but actually I'm curious, what is let's see, what is it called? System? No, monitor, I think it's called. Something's eating up my resources right now because this is running super slow. I really need to get a different system. I need to get something that's faster. Yeah, I only got 16 gigs on this MacBook. My other MacBook for work, which I wish I could use for streaming, has 64 gigabytes, which would probably be amazingly different experience, I'm sure. I should just try it one night just to see what it's like. Let's see, what do we got eating up? So OBS is not as bad as I thought it would be. Edge is actually, so what's up there the worst is Docker HyperKit. Firefox is pretty low. Edge is lower than that though. Look, like we pretty much have the same things open. Actually, Edge has the Stream Manager open actually on, so, and that's 239 or 33, and Firefox is 302. So, you know. All right, let's get this. Is this still working? Curious. Or did you guys break it? No. It's super latency though. You hear that? Like, I don't even know how you could fix that. I don't know if you can fix that. I mean, I don't know. Maybe something smoother on this end that's a little faster processing than the crappy way that we're doing it. Okay, let me close this. Cause yeah, we're just how are we doing this again? All right, 1 second. I'm gonna go grab some coffee. I'll be. Oh, actually, I made screens. Look, I actually have a. Look at that. I have a be right back. I actually have a chat one too. Look, I'm huge in there now though. That's so weird. But yeah, I tried to make some new screens because I lost them all when I switched to OBS, so I made new ones, and this time I just made them myself. Nothing fancy, nothing special, but I made them, so at least they're mine. Here's my be right back. Away from keyboard, be right back. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some coffee. And we're back just like that. If anybody's still there. I think this has like a show chatters online, right? Users in chat. It's like nobody. I always wonder how true that actually is. You know? I always feel like, hey. Oh, okay, that's the drum. I was like, why is that not picking up? Alright, cool. I don't know if you could make this much faster. It's really just, is this like zoomed in or something? I'm curious. Whoa, talk about delay a freaking response there. What the flip? So command 0 doesn't, but command minus does. But man, that reaction time is slow as shit. That just goes to show you how bad the computer really is. And also, this is another thing I couldn't figure out. See how this, like I think it's because, right, I mean, I'm on a wide, an ultra wide. Even though I changed the resolution to be 1080, which for, if you notice, like when I switch to these screens, that's normal. But then when I'm here, this one I can't get to be the size of like the rest of the regular screen, you know what I mean? It's weird. I don't get it. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really know if there's anything we could really do to, I mean, I'm sure if you were a JavaScript wizard, you could probably figure out something better than this, but I don't think we're going to try too hard, you know? It's working. That's just the cop out right there. We got to get the chat overlay working. That thing is, I don't know what the heck is going on. Well, I kind of do, I think. The problem was us. Let's see if we can get it started even. Should we just shut the drum thing off right now? Like stop from like eating up every little bit of resource I barely have on this computer. One resource at a time, Gerald. I said don't touch my other resources, okay? You get a limited amount, eh? VS Code 1. Yeah, still available though. But that's like cached, right? So now that's really not running. Like if you go, that's what's funny, right? This, me and JV were getting into this the other day because we were talking about, I was like, hey, I stopped the server. How is that running still? And Dean, we were like freaking out. Like, I mean, he wasn't. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, how is this running? I was like, the browser's shut. I killed the process. How is it running? I mean, we literally got to the point where we were like auxing whatever, like, and looking. I'm new in Linux, so just bear with me. Grep, it was like, because we were like, let's just look in just even the server that running it. And like, it's like, okay, there's nothing running. Like, and it was just, yeah, just really strange. Like, so then we just came down to the conclusion that OBS caches it and it'll continue to run it because it is just a single page vanilla JavaScript. Now, when I had this running, because the reason I did this, and you can actually see this in here because I just kept it inside the same directory. All this over here is React, and this is a freaking Feathers JS API server and shit, Dean, that we did. Yeah, I guess it is. It must run because it OBS itself is kind of right. I mean, it's like, it's almost, well, not, maybe not this Slobs was, I think more, because I think it's like a built on Electron or something. But But yeah, right. I mean, it's a browser source, so it treats it like a browser. You know what I mean? Is the way that I kind of take it, Dean, and it runs it like I guess if you want to say it's that sub process, it's running that sub process as like treating it like a browser, and so it knows how to run the HTML and JavaScript and stuff. So it just does it. And because there's nothing now, when we had this API server thing running and doing it, because we had the same exact thing working in this other, and once you killed that, then it was oh, you're asking the question. Are you asking how I got that into OBS? I'm sorry, I totally misread what you were saying, Dean. My apologies. Are you asking how and you loaded it into OBS somehow? Yeah, I'll show you. That's right. You said you weren't really familiar. I should have taken note to that. I forgot. I'm sorry. Yeah, so you come here and you say, yeah, it sounds like you loaded it in OBS and it's chopper. Yeah. You know how to add stuff into OBS so you can't see it in... I see what you're saying. That makes sense. I'm sure there's probably is a way, but it's probably like fancy command line shit I don't know how to do. Yeah, so all you do is in your sources, you just hit the plus sign down here, and you get this list, and in here you can choose, and so you just choose browser, right? And when you choose browser, here I'll just show you what the other one looks like. So here's the drum bot, right? It brings up a screen like this. You plug in the URL at where that's running, right? You give it dimensions. You can actually do frames per second. You can give it some custom CSS if you want. You get a couple little other options like refresh the cache here. That's why it's also, we believe that it's something to do with caching of it in here is partially why this is still working. Because if I was to refresh this now, this will disappear because the source is gone now. So it doesn't keep it indefinitely. You know what I mean? So you just do that. Oh, word. I say that all the time. I've been saying dope a lot lately. I don't know why. It just popped up all of a sudden. It's dope. So yeah, so that's it. You hit OK, boom, and there your shit's there. That's it. Now it works. And you can add anything, like any browser source. So if you wanted to add a whole nother, just browser page. The cool thing is, Dean, this is the neat part. Do you notice that it loads it with no background? So you're loading this browser source, right? But as long as your CSS inside of your... Yeah, I'm leveraging the... yeah, here, I'll show you if you want to know. It's right here where we were just at. You're leveraging the... Oh, that's Twitch chat. Sorry, hold on. So this one is just straight from... This is just a straight H, so not even like a Node.js thing. So right here, this is pulling the Twitch JavaScript. It's basically like their, I don't want to say SDK, but like it's basically access to their, their methods and stuff to access their APIs. And so I have this config file right here, and it has my like ID and my like secret token and stuff, and hence why that's in a separate file. And all this, again, this is just vanilla JavaScript here. And then, so here we're just like, giving variables so the drum machine still works because OBS already loaded the page and that page is still receiving WebSocket messages from unpackage.com. It could be. I don't know if that's... I think it's, again, I think it has a lot to do with the fact that OBS has cached that in the page. That's my thought. Because my gut feeling is that, and we could test this actually, is if I started up the Twitch drum bot right now, right? the HTTP server, if I started this up again and then opened it up in the browser and then ran it, and then if I then stopped the server again, right, and then just went to the browser and looked at it and didn't refresh it and see if it still worked, then that would be cache, right? Because it's not getting it anymore from the server, it's literally getting it from the browser cache, right? So that's like a good test, right, Dean? Like, I mean, I think that's actually a good test. Like, we should try that out. Why not, right? Like, here, start this up, right? Let's see. This is going to be a good. This is the kind of shit that you should do, actually, right? I mean, this is how you like learn how to like troubleshoot things and understand how things are working and not working, right? So like, okay, so let's get a browser here, right? So I thought I had that running already, but I guess I closed it. So we said, let's get it running here, right? So there it is. Well, here it is now, right? I got it in the browser. So now let's, right, does it work here? Let's just, okay, so this is working now, right? So now, if I go back over to here, and I kill the server, and I go back here, and then I try to say,
JavaScript is my favorite, yo.
Browser cache in the house. So yeah, it's totally, because this is not running anymore when you refresh it. So it is browser cache that's keeping it. So that's why it makes me think that that's what's going on with OBS, is that you're loading it as a browser source. So it's treating this like a browser, you know? So, and it even says, like I said, I mean, it even has it here. Like, look, right now, the browser's shut down, everything else. This is still running the same way it just did when we were just tested out what we just tested out. If I was to hit refresh cache right now, this would disappear because the source is gone. So this is just being held on in cache. I think it's super fucking cool. Like, I was freaked out by it because I was like, this doesn't make sense. Why is this working? But I love that, because that means I can like just do that, and as long as you can just leave it up and never have to. I always close OBS down though. I don't think it'll keep it if I close OBS. I'll let you know tomorrow if this source stays here. I don't think it will, but I could be wrong. But yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty cool. Will it not let you edit while you're on stream? Oh, you got to do it in studio mode probably. Right, like if you want to make changes to this. Can you do it over like this now? Trumbot. Hey, why does that not let you change anything? What if you want to edit stuff? What is going on? Bye, Codeland. Ooh, in the dock. See, that works, and then you can go transition. Ooh, in the dock. No surprise to you because you already saw it. Codeland. Okay. This is the kind of stuff that slabs would crash on, Dean. But okay, so this doesn't seem to be letting me do any updates to anything, like even the camera, nothing. Like Logitech, I can't touch anything. Why is it not letting me lock preview? Oh wait, hold on, maybe this is what it is. Oh, there we go. I'm like, we don't want it locked because I want to be able to like if I want to move this around. and then keep it there and transition it, then you get the change, you know what I mean? Word. We don't want it all locked up, yo. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. So let's see. Yeah, now this is actually what we want to mess with. I guess I actually should actually get this as a source going too, so we can see how it's working, but we'll look at the browser first. This is giving me problems. So this was done as a React application, which works fine. But then I said that was just for fun and overkill and just to mess around with an API and just showing how you could use like an API server to talk to Twitch, and then you as the client talk to the API server, and the API server talks to Twitch, and Twitch talks to the API server, and back and forth. And we did that with Socket.io, all based on a framework called Feathers.js, which is a really great framework. Very easy, lightweight for using to building for building API server, and it's got the built-in capability to do like REST or sockets, and it uses Socket.io as its package that it uses for doing WebSockets. But that was like crazy overkill, right? Like we don't need to do that for a Twitch overlay for chat, right? So I was like, let's break it down into just a singular HTML file, and let's do it like that. And we got it pretty far, but then I started having weird, now this is more visual issues. The way that it animates in, and it's something to do a little bit with the coding too. And that's the thing I had to figure out, because I can't seem to narrow down, excuse me, like when it comes, we'll have to look at it again, but let's start it. And then this one is, oh, this is the same thing actually. This one's kind of neat. It actually knows to go to the the public folder, which is interesting. All right, so let's open this up. And let's look at the logs here. Okay. Actually, we have like enough real estate that we could really like, and well, I don't want to do that because it's a, thank you for following. Anxious Boars. Oh, that's something I don't have either. I can steal that stuff from Streamlabs, can I? And incorporate that into my, like, if I want to build my own little, actually I can go wider with this because all I need to see is the little corner. Thank you so much for the follow, Anxious. I'm working in OBS Studio and it's new for me. So like I just noticed one of the things, you helped me out with that because you were my first follow since I've used it. I'm missing all those little things that pop up and say thank you for following and all that. Like none of that stuff works now because I wasn't able to incorporate anything into this is the new layout, right? And like no layout, basically, just like me, and that's it. But I had other stuff and it had the little pop-ins that came over and said made noise. So now so Streamlabs responded to you. So I know that in my Streamlabs, I think I can add the Streamlabs stuff as sources in here, I think, right? And that's what I'm missing. Let me do that because that was annoying. Do we tell him? Oh, tell me what? Oh, what happened? What the heck? Oh my god. What in the heck? Dude, you tell me what? Someone about to crash the damn channel? What is going on here? Oh my god. Rad Cullen, what is deal? What is deal? What is going on here? Did I just get... No, thank you for... What is going on? Somebody's got a trick because you're saying, you say, Cullen, what's going... You're like, should we tell him? Tell me what? What do I need to know? What happened? Did I get hit by a bot or something? No, there's no way that all these people just followed right now. And why don't it was a dirty up in here? What? You got botted. Okay. By who? Like, who did that? And how does it work? Are they trying to crash my stream? It was dirty up in here. Was it Dean? Is that what you were saying? Dean, are you owning up to this? Don't tempt anybody to try to do more. So what do they do? How do they do that? Okay, Dean, I didn't think so. But you, why did you? I didn't understand. It was dirty up in here. Made it sound like. Did my follow count go up now? To no, I'm just kidding. So how do they do that? Do you know how they do that, Colin? Really? What happened in the chat? So this is the problem with this chat right now too. See how it with all the spam. Yeah, right, I know. So the good thing is that, you know what's funny is, or that's cool, is you notice how it didn't come into the into here. None of that spam came into the our overlay chat, the one that we made. What? Spam free, yo? Or don't I should hold my breath before I talk shit and then I'll get hit up in there too? It'd be great if all these people really followed and all of a sudden it's like, you have 200 followers. I'd be like, sure, why not? I don't care. I take free bot followers. It makes you look cool, right? False advertisement. Free marketing, whatever. With all the spam. Why did that just jump? That was weird without anything happening. So Cullen, do you know how? Yeah, they probably just create a bunch of fake accounts, then just run some type of script. It's obviously against acceptable use policy. Report the time it happened to Twitch, and they'll take care of it. Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, whatever. What do they? Does that mean they literally had to like come in, like they were in your chat and then they ran it? Like in, how does that? I'm just kind of trying to think about that right now. Like how would they? How would they do that? I don't even have Streamlabs in. I don't know. Anyway, what were we doing before all that bullshit happened? I'm just kidding. I thought we were getting raided for a second. And then I was like, wait a second. I'm like, there's no way I'm getting followed by all these people. They had me fooled. Thanks, Script Kitty, whatever. Okay, so do you see the issue here? Like the whole chat slides in instead of just one single one at a time. So I need to fix that. If I don't do this right now, I am totally gonna forget. So I'm gonna see if I can find Cal. Is it two L's or is it Cal Low like that? Cal Low. Oh, now I just freaking, my head just went blank. Why can't I think of his name now? Cal Low Creation, right? I wanted to see, oh, I can do this GitHub, right? Am I saying it right? callowcreation.com. Okay, let's go see. I learn, love, teach. Learn, love, teach. Nice. I'm just seeing what he's gonna. All right. Oh, Bitbucket. Wow. No GitHub? Interesting. Is this like open or is this going to be like a bot watcher? Basic bot. I wanted to see if he had his un-Twitch chat pop up. Oh no, that says unit Twitch API viewers. Random weighted target practice. Connecting to chat. So did I lose you? Did I get ended? Oh, this is like, what the hell, yo? I think it killed my stuff. Thanks. Thanks, shithead. I can't tell what's going on. I'm like, is it this or is it me? What's the deal? Why is this not resolving? For the love of Pete. And it looks like we lost chat, so we lost something. Dude crashed our session, I think. Motherfucker. Trying to see. Firefox seems to load faster. Yeah, it's so weird. Close that down, I guess. Is this working? Am I still streaming? I can't tell. Looks like live. Okay, I guess we're still good, but my chat over here is blown up. It's not working. So I apologize. I don't know what's going on. So I gotta try to. Let's get this. Hold on. I'm sorry. This is. I gotta get the. Shit. Where is it at? Video producer. Is that what it is? No, channel. I always creator dashboard, right? I'm trying to get the chat panel back. See, this is why I don't like OBS Studio, because it doesn't have an integrated chat. There's got to be a better way to do this. Somebody help me. Somebody help me figure out how to freaking do this better. Stream manager, right? This is what I'm looking for. This is where I can get a chat window back. Here we go. So, and you can pop these out, which is good. Right, because then I can do this. But, you know, that's annoying. Like, do I really need to do that every time? You know what I mean? Like, that's frustrating. And we're delayed there. I don't even know if I should just close this because that's eating up resources. But is chat, like, is this working now? Okay. Yeah. Well, if you're in chat, welcome, hello, thank you for still being there, I guess, if you are, because I don't know what the hell is going on. I was trying to figure out if what I was looking at before, that thing seemed to tweak out. I was trying to see if the closest thing that seems like it would be it is this untwitch chat popover. But I bet you he built this in like C# or something. Oh yeah, definitely. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about that. I was looking for... All right, that's still working. See, I gotta figure out how to get the, That's funny, the opacity is not on there at all either. I gotta figure out how to get this to start coming in single at a time, animated at a time instead of the whole panel. What we have right now, right, is just this slide in from right. That's because this was positioned over the other side. Maybe we should do, no, it's because, yeah, no, slide in from right. That's, we still want that. And this is happening on the LIs, right? So congrats on reaching 6,000 followers. Is that what it actually says on the thing? I'm sure they fixed that, right? I mean, there's no way that they keep that. Is that what it really says? That would be awesome. I just would want to snapshot it just for the shit and grins. I'm gonna go to the home page right now just to see if it's true. 6.1, what? Where were they when I needed them, when I was trying to, you know, make it to 50 on the affiliate thing? I got five watchers, I guess, right? Where's my 6,000? Oh yeah, right there, baby. Look at that. Let me screenshot the whole thing. And when I needed them, when I was trying to, you know, make it to 50 on the affiliate thing. All right, we're gonna snapshot that. Five watch. So, I mean, Cullen, have you had this happen to you before? Because there's no way, right? They have to clean that up or something, right? Like, I mean, so maybe I shouldn't have called the bot person a shithead. I should say thank you. 6,000 followers. That's right, I'm an influencer. Right, Dean? That's the way to get bumped up, baby. I have no doubt that Twitch will probably run some algorithm that will go through there and rip them out. Not just the spam bots. This clown will probably hit me next since I was talking crap though. Sure, but they're all trash followers. Yeah. That's why I was like, it doesn't matter. But I was just curious, do you think that Twitch does anything with that? You don't think that they don't run audits and stuff on that shit and realize like, yeah, that wasn't an actual, those aren't real followers, and then they just rip them out of there and pull and take them back from you? They have to, right? Because then, I mean, you could literally boost your stuff up to ridiculous numbers, right? I mean, you could be like, yeah, I got 1.5 million, and like go to like companies and be like, hey, check me out, I have this many followers. I mean, granted, they come watch and see that you only get like 3 viewers every fucking... Why would they? Because they base their stuff on viewership and followers and everything else, and so I would assume that they would want those to be as close to legitimate as possible. But maybe not. You might be right. Maybe they don't give a shit. You should report it so they can nail the person who did it. Was watching Code and Garden the other day, and he kind of said how to handle it. Oh, okay. Here, let's let's see this report. Oh, I want to show you this too. How to file a user report, maybe. Botting and fake engagement. What is view botting? Follow botting. That's probably right there, right? Follow botting is when a channel is followed by a number of fake accounts. These accounts are usually controlled by a computer script. These fake accounts are generally made detected in batches, meaning that they have been victim of follow botting. You may notice a sudden dip in followers from the time to time as batches are removed. See, that's what I was saying. I was like, they obviously go through, and because they know, and they can look at that. They're like, there's no way that in a matter of less than, of seconds, all of a sudden these people, there's just no way, right? They know it's not actual clicks. There's too much consistency in the in the timing. So why is botting bad? Artificial engagement and botting limit growth opportunities for legitimate broadcasters, damaging to the community as a whole. Yeah. Fake engagement, artificial inflation of channel statistics are violations of our policy. Well, Twitch, I promise I didn't do that. That was somebody else. I'm happy with my 119, trust me. I love every one of those people. Well, I don't know if every one of them. I don't know if how much I know them all, really, you know what I mean? They could be monsters. Okay, so I think it's going to handle it. I don't think I really need to say much. I think if they were like, wanted you to do something more, that they would probably have something here that said like, to report a follow bot, click here or something, right? So, welcome to the chat. So I'm off to make dinner. Adios. Dean Putney, enjoy. It must be early there, huh? It's 11 o'clock here at night. Where are you at, Dean? If you don't mind sharing before you go eat dinner. You're in California? Still a late dinner eater, but yeah. Nice, enjoy. Thanks for dropping by. Really appreciate it, Dean. Thanks for chilling. I didn't really get to much coding, but we will. We do stuff like that, so I appreciate you swinging by. Thanks so much. Oh, that's what I was trying to get, Streamlabs. I got to get some shit installed here, because I don't have any of this stuff that tells me like when people are like when they've followed or anything, and that's like can be a problem, you know what I mean? Because you're trying to... Oh, hold on, let me go get the doggy. Code dog. Code dog in the house. Okay, so let's get let's log into this bad boy. I have an account of sorts. Oh, is this gonna make me? No, okay. So we should be able to do some integrations, right? Of this. This is right. Isn't there like, okay, all widgets, alert box? No, that's what we need. Alert box. And I had a bunch already set up. Let's see if they're still there. Global setting, global event types, donation. So look, Twitch follow. Yep, right, I have stuff there. So let's see what it looks like. Can you simulate it? Where is the preview? Why can't I? Why am I not getting? Oh, what is with the chat? It keeps dipping. Am I losing? No. It's still sticking. I haven't had. It seems to be running okay. I don't know. I mean, it's only using like 30% CPU. I mean, shit, it's pretty good. Why can't I simulate? Oh, send test. There we go. See, nothing's there. That's what I need. I need to go add this somehow. How do I add? Oh, add alert box to your stream. There we go. Copy URL. I guess I'm not supposed to show this, because then you could add it to yours. God forbid. I mean, are we really worried about that shit? I think you add it, not as a scene, yeah, you add it here, right? And this would be, is this still as a browser source, I think, right? It's not a media source, yeah, that's a different, it's got, yeah, it's browser source, right? So this one would be, we'll call it alert box, right? All right, so I think that's plenty big. Do they tell you a recommended size here for that by chance? I think it's plenty big enough though. That's huge. Let's see. Oh, where did my thing go here? Okay. And then you just want to put that like right in the center. Actually, it's wherever you want it to be. Let's leave it right there for right now, and then let's test it, because you can. Oh wait, I got to transition this, right? So let me lock this real quick, and then transition that over. Right, you don't see anything, but it should show up now, I believe. Let's take a peek here, and let me do this. Code Hustle is now following Code Hustle. Nice. Sweet Georgia Brown. Here we go. Let's get on down. We got the Twitch follow up in the screen. We got the Streamlabs doing it just so mean. Can't help it. Love the stuff. Gonna integrate it to my OBS. What? Here we go. Syntax. We're gonna write some tonight. Maybe, maybe not. Just depends. Gonna keep messing with this. Ends and it doesn't end till 12 midnight. We'll see how long we can hang on tight. Ooh, got an hour to go, and then we can hit our head to the pillow. Oh. Okay, so that works. I think we got all the good ones now. So like we have Twitch. What else do we have? Raids. Why is Raid not on? Twitch Raid. That should be on. Do I not have anything set up for that? No, I do, right? Let's see. Send a test. Is rating with party of 594. Nice. All right, so this is what Streamlabs is good for. Now, I think, is it finally, oh, I didn't even notice. Is it finally not working, Stream Elements? Yeah, it looks like it finally died. Right, is that now finally not connected? Because I disconnected it so long ago. And then what's the deal with the welcome to chat? Is that like this hot refresh shit that's going on? What is going on? I just don't know, yo. So what's the scenario? So it's motion effect, create custom scene transitions with ease. What kind of madness is this? Can you add all this to like OBS? I'm sure you can, right? You just add it. Oh, okay. I don't think I needed to go to an article. but let's look at it anyway. Are they showing how to add this to OBS? Oh, look at that. Oh, okay. I was like, oh, that's cool. Yeah, see, I need to add in those things, the top follower or whatever and all that shit. And I don't have any, okay, so I don't have any of that stuff set up. So sweetness with tonight's with graphics. Graphics working night, man. We're like putting shit together, yo. I do want to fix this, but I also want to get this going first too. And I mean, Streamlabs actually, right? I'm pretty sure it actually has a nice customizable like chat overlay. I mean, that's not as cool as doing it yourself, but you know, just saying. They're like, how dare you say that, Gerald? What kind of code hustle is that, you freaking lazy ass? Okay, what else do we want to look at here? All widgets. Let's look at see what other widgets they have, right? Event list. This is like stuff that you want, like for the, yeah. See, chat box. They have like these really cool ones with pizza and donut. Emotes that are seen in chat, improving viewer interaction. I think we might need that. Can we add this? Demo, what? Yeah, we gotta pop up some stuff over the chat. Why not? Now you basically just add this as a whole nother, right? So you'd come here, another browser source. This one's gonna be, this is, let's call it emote wall, right? Okay, we go here. This now, we want this to be whatever this is. What is it? 1920 by 1080, right? Oh, 1080, right? And I think that's, right? And so now, I think, right, if we should be able to test this with, I think, right? If I do a little couple. Oh wait, hold on. I got a transition. Nice, there we go. Why did they didn't bounce very far? Why did that not go very? They didn't like really bounce all over the screen as much as I thought they would. What's up with that, yo? Let's do a bunch of them so we can really see. Hey, freaking flipper. Come on. And there we go. That's up, they move around a little bit more there. I guess it's just random. They seem to not stay on very long. I think I'm gonna try to let them stay. I think you can control that. So let's see. Emote duration, 5 seconds. Let's go a little longer. Let's go like 15 seconds, 12 seconds, happy medium. Emote scale, they're a pretty decent size. Combo, an emote will spawn each time it is seen in chat. Combo. Duplicate emotes per chat message will be ignored. Ignore duplicates? Yeah, you can do duplicates. All right, so that's working. Cool. All right, I like that. Manage themes. Build your custom website to showcase your brand. No, we'll go with that. So we got the, okay, so what else do we have? What's CloudBot? Mod tools. Name, timers, quotes. Loyalty. What's the name? That's a Prime thing, I guess, right? Create bot account. Yeah, that's a Prime thing. Okay. All right. All right. So then, what else? I thought there was. Where is the thing that you do? This alert box, but where is all widgets? Hold on. Oh, event list. We want to look at that too. But where is the viewers? Show the number of viewers watching. Oh, actually, right. Like that'd be embarrassing. Like here's your one viewer. Oh, they show it like that. That's kind of cool. Because that would help out sometimes. Because like you know, you don't even know. Like when you're looking over in the. I could probably make it so small too. Like nobody would even know what it was. Like it's just for me. Nobody has to know. Hex code for widget back. This is the previous purpose only and will not show up. Yeah, I think that's what I thought so. I want to see. So these are just all. That's what's amazing. They're all just browser sources. Once, what's his name? Who was it? Was it JV? Once JV like told me about like how you just add. I was like, what? That just opened up a whole nother world for me, and as far as like, and now I'm just trying to get all this shit set back up. So apologize for. Oh, there's so many things I keep saying I want to try to do, but oh, this can be really small. Most likely like that. All right, let's see. I'm like, where is it? This is, oh, there it is. Oh, what am I doing? Trying to figure out where I want to put this. I kind of want it to just be inconspicuous. Not necessarily inconspicuous, but like I don't necessarily need it to like stand out a lot for anybody else. I need to build a bottom like bar too. Like I haven't even gotten to where I want to design or get there. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get like all the little pieces together that I think I might want. And this is not all finalized, so I'm not even sure like really exactly sure like if I want to do these things or not. I'm kind of just experimenting a little bit with a lot of these. I'll tell you, my mixer thing is bouncing really shitty. I'm like, I think my computer is probably like gonna just blow up and die here soon. I'm like, is Chad even working anymore? Well, it's okay. We're putting it to the test, right? If we crash, we crash. That's what happens. Okay, so we got that one. We thought that one was all right. Oh wait. Oh, did I not save settings? That's why it didn't. That's why that was still big. Because I was like, why is that, does that update automatically? Oh, it sure did. That's exactly, though, too, like what I wanted, though. I wanted it to be, but now I don't want it over there. Come here, you little filthy animal, eh? Freaking guy. Show me what you got. Okay. I don't even know. Okay. Like, every once in a while I like to do this just to, like, make sure, like... Oh, we must not be connected anymore. Even though I see it. Oh, came in super late. It's jacked up now. The cache is all whacked. And that's probably makes sense too, because what happened is, right, like I think the array gets built up and then it just doesn't know how to handle it anymore. So I think it just blows up. That's my contention. Because that's not gonna, it does the thing, but it doesn't play, so. I believe it's dead. So now this again proves the theory of if you refresh this, that'll be gone because the actual server is gone. Yeah, there it goes. Although, wait a second. That says oh, yeah, okay. I think this is picking up. Wait a second. Which one did I just do? Yeah, drumbot. Why did that? That's weird. What did I have? Oh, this is the other thing running, right? Do I still have that up? Oh darn, I should have had this closed. This is probably eating up some resources over here. Jeez. Could have had that, because if somebody was over there, that's me downloading more freaking bandwidth shit, right? Eating up my stuff. Man, it's pretty warm in here tonight. Look at all these. Oh, that's me. All right, so this is still working, right? This is okay. So let me just look at. See, and it's doing it like periodically. It just all of a sudden like just does it. I'm like, what the hell is that about? Like, why all of a sudden are you just jumping for no reason? Doesn't make enough things. You know what I mean? I think my phone's probably charged enough. I could probably put the fan on now. Yeah, Hunski's percent. Now we'll get a little air going here. Hopefully help us out. So can we figure out why this is causing problems? So I was even saying yesterday, I'm like, could you do this without like without even doing like any of the array stuff? Could you literally just do every time it comes in, just do an automatic append? Like, I'm gonna try this. We're just messing around, right? We might as well. So we would still do it right here. I'm just gonna create like a whole nother function, right? And just mess with it from there, because it'll just be easier. But look, what if you just did Like even this actually, what if you did, where's handle message? Instead of handle message, let's look here. Where does it call this? So handle message gets called here, right? When it gets, what if I, instead of handle message there, what if I did, whoa, that was weird. Okay, what if I did load chats? And so instead of load, I'm gonna say, so here's, so yeah, we wanna do the same thing, right? Because we have data coming in here, right? We'll wanna still do this same thing. We're still gonna wanna do this same check, right? But there's gonna, what the difference is gonna be is right here. Let's see, let's just squeeze it in here and say, okay, so that's the chat list. And I am gonna do this and comment this whole block out, right? Let me go ahead and do that to close that up properly. All right, so now, what if here you literally just said, now, I guess the only thing that is an issue with this is how would you get to, yeah, this is actually trickier. I guess that's why you need the array, but I'm just gonna play this out anyway, because I'm curious to see if you could just do this so that if you just had, oh, this is also something I'm screwing up here. I'm doing item. Oh, no, there it is. Okay. So what we want to do is, so we have that and we're going to just do, and instead of inner HTML, couldn't you just say, list dot, can't you do, isn't there like an append? Append child? What's append? Append nodes, right? So could I just say, oh, sorry, undo. That's not what I'm trying to do here. Could you just say, and this is basically just appending this list item to this unordered list parent element, and that just work? Would that, does that gonna work? I know that it doesn't allow for the, you know, constraint of only 8 chats per, but I'm curious if that would actually just work more efficiently actually too. Let's just see. If I was to save this, refresh, I guess I'm gonna have to blow it up, right? And if I now was to, all right, so then I'm glad Hot Local Mom is in the chat tonight. Awesome. Oh wow, okay, interesting. But it is actually working. It just, I didn't do, I'm putting it in there as a string instead of, I guess you don't need to, do you just go like, there's no, do you go like this? Whoa, so whoa. That was weird. Okay. I'm gonna have to see how you do this, so. it's not there. We're gonna do it in, we need to escape it in here somewhere. So really these should be, this is why a lot of developers actually just use the template literals all the time, because damn it, now I don't even remember, was it here? Hold on, let me back that up. It was. Right, why they use template literals, right? Because then you don't run into these issues. Now, why did that not, like on a simple one like this, why am I not able to do, what's wrong with that? Oh, it's because of this thing, huh? Wait a second, hold on, I'm confused now. So this is fine up until here, now this all of a sudden, and why is that? Why is that happening? Oh, because the quote is never ended, right? No, no, this one is. This one is. Oh no, maybe it is. Here? No, that's not it either. What is the deal? Why is this not working? What is it saying? Expression expected? This is a weird one. Hold on. I gotta close this. Let me try to get this all on one line. I feel like there's something quirky about this right now. One of 23 problems, huh? You should be able to use those here. Can you not? Can you not use template? I could have sworn you could use that. But I guess not. That's only inside JavaScript. I guess, I mean, well, we are in JavaScript. That's why I'm a little like, what the heck? But I guess because, I don't know. What am I looking for here? We still got an issue. What's the issue here? Check color. Okay, so we're span. What is missing here? What the fuck is going on? H5. What is this complaining about? Oh. No? What is the freaking problem? Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Is that the problem? Okay. I mean, that's part of the problem. So can you or can you not do that? What's the problem here? It's saying expecting expression. Did I delete something that I wasn't supposed to? Let's see, we got... Oh, this is crazy. Problems. Let's go read. No problems have been detected. Is this just a bullshit error? Oh, really? Was that really bullshit this whole time? Assholes. Okay, so this is not, though, working. Right? And that's why I was like, can't you do... You can't do that, I guess, huh? So then how do you do... How do you do variables inside of... That's interesting. I'm so used to being able to do that like in JSX. How do you do it in here? Can you do that in... How do you reference a... I mean, I know how to do it like in other ways. I just was like trying to see if you could use template literals. I should look that up. Template literals in HTML, I guess, right? Let's see. Template literals. Oh, I keep wanting to show writing templates, HTML templates via... Let's see if we can figure out how they're doing it. For some reason it's not working for me. So how can you do it as a... Not React. How do you write one in as an attribute of an HTML element? You know what I mean? Like, how can you write one in like this? Ahref. Oh, they're just doing it like that. So that just works? You don't have to... How come the syntax doesn't change? So if this is true, you're saying that this works here. But then does this work too? Okay, I mean, that'd be cool. I just don't... Okay, where's the... Now, this didn't get any styling. That's what was weird. Okay, so let's refresh this. Did it? Right, did this... Oh, syntax token. Li, what's wrong? Unexpected token. Really? Why? And that's because I was thinking too, like, isn't this all supposed to be inside quote like this? So all right, I got... Oh man, my core skills are so off. I need to look up I need to look up stuff. I can't even remember what I'm looking up. Jesus Christmas. Append. No, just regular JavaScript append. Append child. It was this one here, parent node append. Examples is parent is the div, create another element p, append p to the parent, right? That makes sense. Appending text, appending an element and text, right? No problem. Okay, so then what? How do you do... Okay, so it is... Oh wait, do you have to do create element like that? I just realized this. Can you just put a div in there without... I didn't even think about that. Can you not do that? What's the difference between this and a pen child? Append, prepend. Where's a pen child? Is it in here too? So this one. See, all these show you having to do this with. So can you not do it that way, the way that I'm doing it? That's weird. Interesting. Yeah, yeah, look, every single, like you have to do, you actually have to, oh wow, okay. How else do you do, is there not, insert, oh here we go, insert adjacent HTML. This might be actually more what we're looking for. Let's see, insert adjacent. Insert adjacent HTML method inserts a text as HTML into, so wait a second. Let's get an example here, folks, come on. After begin, what? Use, oh, that's interesting. Okay, so what's the first one? After begin, what does that mean? Let's check this out. I can't, this is so weird. Is there really just nobody in chat at all? That's so crazy. You're a loser, man, that's why. So this is doing after begin. Method inserts a specified into a specified position in the document. Okay, but where is it inserting it? Before? This is inserting my span. So this looks like this is going after begin. I don't get out after begin, like that's, but this is, I think, what we're looking to do actually, right? This could totally just be a matter of not having the right. Because then we just want to say list dot insert adjacent HTML, and then I'll just do this for now and just see, I don't know why I did that. After begin, right? And then the second piece is just wrapped in quotes as well. Supposed to be, although this is going to jack it all up because it's jacked up. That's part of the problem with see, I mean, this is what sucks, because I should be able to do this. Sorry, hold on. I should be able to do this. Oh, come on. I don't know why that hasn't become a thing yet in OBS. Oh, that might work. All right, let's see. Save that sucker, yo. All right. Oh, no, wrong one. Oh, wait. Look what's showing up in the bottom down there. That's so funny. It took over because of the port. It's the same. It was running on the same port. That's awesome. All right, so let's see. Where am I looking here? All right. Oh, where's the chat? Kind of need that to say something. Testing the chat. Undefined, undefined. Okay. But let's see something. Oh, but see now, look at how it's doing it. It's mucho grande. That's what you wanted. That's what we want, one by one. Okay, so the problem is that none of this is right. Okay, so I think we know what we need to do though. I think we could take this, and I think if I do instead of doing it this way, I'm gonna comment the ow. Okay, let's see if we can get this to, so let me comment all this out to here. All right, I'm gonna uncomment this. Let's see if we do, instead of doing this, right, what if we do what we did here, right? So instead, we're gonna do a now the question is, no, yeah, let's try it, right? Do we just go here and just do it right here? Right? So now we're saying every time that chat comes through there, right? Oh, this, why did that not take list? I still should be adding it to list, right? That was still doing it, right? Where are we? What are we looking at here? I'm not sure if this is gonna work or not. Let's see. I'm not real 100% confident in this one. Let's refresh this. And nada. Oh, because now I'm not, right? Now I'm not putting anything into the array, but wait a second. Oh, right, because it's not mapping. Chats. Okay, so hold on a second. Let me think about this. Before I was, wait, this should still be, oh, because handle message is not, okay. We took that, we stopped doing it this way. So load chats then would do, I'm gonna just take this out of here because this does not actually exist anymore. Actually, I'm just gonna take all this out because we know we're not gonna do actually this whole thing, right? I know I'm not gonna do any of this. Come here, you filthy animal. All right, so boom, boom. All right. So the piece we were missing was the fact that it wasn't loading handle messages here. All right, so that should be there, and let's see what that does. All right, let's see if that gets. All right, connection. Let's see. Okay, there's 1, 2. Oh, damn it! It's doing that stupid thing where it doubles up. I thought we fixed that. So annoying. And I don't understand why it does this either, because, oh wait, you know what, that's probably because of the way that I'm doing this now. Hold on, let me, hold on, let's see. That's because now when we load chats, right, we're looping over the array, and we really just need to do I'm like, I don't think we need to. What if you did? Oh my goodness. What if we did something like this? This is just a little bit different way of thinking about it. Instead of doing the loop, right? What if you did something like, what if we did, I'm just gonna go ahead and actually, let's comment that out, right? And it's like chat, let's chat. So, what if every time that this actually, so this gets the data, right? And then it gets, and so this is how we're limiting it to 8. What about instead of looping over it down there after we load, what if we just passed this object to, what if we pass this, well hold on, wait a second. What if I, because we push this on, so that would have been the last, so the last one on the array is, how do you get the last one? I forget what the method is. Does anybody remember? If there's anybody out there. Anybody out there? Get last array. What is it? Last index of, is that what we're looking for? I don't even know if, I just don't even know if, are we even streaming anymore? I don't even know. I'm just talking to myself. All right. Let's see here. Okay, where am I? Okay, so here. It's array, last index of. No, I don't want it to, I don't want to have to do, I need to know, grab the last. No. Yeah, no, I need to know without defining it. I need to say what's the last element. Get the last element of an array. Right, like you have this and you want to get the very last no matter what. Very neat and readable. Simplicity would be what?
get the last few elements in right now. I need exactly the last one. So can you just do slice -1 and that gets it? Is there a clean, oh look at this, differences. Index is way faster, right? So how do you do index compared to, so which one is, it's very neat, readable alternative to the often seen. Okay. I mean, fair enough. That's fine if that, just kind of creative. Array. Oh, so this is the index one they're saying. So that one is, wow, that's way faster, huh? Interesting. So here you could do, right? Actually, I mean, I don't even need to have, I could just literally do, not array, what am I doing? It's chat array dot length -1. So then that will pass that last object in, right, into here. Load chats, right? And then I could literally say, oh well, wait, didn't we broke it down here. How did we do that again? It was like data dot, hold on a second, where was that? Right, because it comes in, oh, it doesn't matter. Duh, what am I thinking of? This is our data now. So now this just looks like this just looks like chat. It just looks like this object. So we say, all we have to actually say is, we could use the same thing. So chat. That should actually work. Okay. Do we buy that for $1? Whoa, why did those all come across? This shouldn't have come, all those shouldn't have come across. All those should have not, they definitely should not have come across. I don't get why that's not working. Why is that doing it? Undefined, undefined? Okay, let's see what's inside of chat, right? Let's see what that's bumping off the end there. So let's take this and move this up here so we can just kind of peek here. We'll just save that. Let's refresh this. Let's see what we got. What do we got? -1. Why am I getting -1? What the flip? This says that if you wanted to do, oh, no, not like that, dummy. You gotta do, the chat array and then grab the damn chat arrays last, the length -1. Got it. That would make a lot more sense there, Geraldo. All right, so now I think we might have something. Except for Twitch is blowing up now. Oh, wait, no, it's not. It's because of the thing that says cannot read display of data tags is, hold on. Which part's being a jerk? Every time it runs into these little parse errors, it doesn't know what to do with itself. Is it this that's causing an issue? Let's see, save that. Let's refresh here real quick. Let's see, that looks like that's fixed, I think. So let's just take our time here and let's So what comes across is exactly what I thought. So why is that not chat display name? Right? Display name. Yeah, so why is that a problem? You know, chat. Right? Chat.color. Text. So why is that not working? Ay, cabrón. What's the deal with that? Why does that not work? Oh, what did I do with my phone? Oh, there it is. I was like, what the heck? Yeah, there's just nobody out tonight. Or it's just busy as hell and I'm not popular enough to get all the love. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, so something in there is blowing up. I hate that it doesn't really undefined. What is this coming from? Console log chat. Bullshit. That comes in. Oh, maybe I need to do this again. Didn't I keep it? Because, oh no, it's right here. So I'm not even creating. All right, so what's the issue? What do you mean chat is not? List is the chat list. And item, we're not even doing now. So where is this having its issue? It's still having a. It says parse error, but like that always cannot destructure property display name of data tags as it's undefined. I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all because when I comment that out, this comes through fine, and this I can see the object right here. So what the heck? So as soon as I try to do this, it's when it gives me an issue. So here, let's try some other things. Maybe I need to, let's try this. So can I at least get, like, let me do this. Can I get this to give me, so like in here, instead of this, I mean, I already saw this. Oh, maybe that's blowing up too. I was just thinking, well, maybe not. No, okay, so let's see. I just thought, because, no, I mean, it should, okay, let's see. Oh, just refresh. Look. See, data tags is undefined. How is that happening all of a sudden? And it always happens as soon as I do this. So, what am I calling load? Okay. That should be fine. It's happening after the push. And then I do this, but this is where it's like, it doesn't like this. When I say chat here though, let me just try chat.color. Can I just get this to output this? Why is this being so difficult? Still getting an error. See, something else is going on. Maybe Twitch is just down. Okay, so hold on. If I... What? Now I'm getting that this is undefined. Oh, is it though? Like, is it undefined? Like if I, and then now that I say like, hey, now is it defined? Oh, that did not go. Hey. No, that did not fire off. Did that go through? Okay, it did, right? So this is my thing, right? Look. Boom. Hello, what's the issue? Like, I should be able to say chat dot. That's what's in chat, right? I mean, why am I not able to then say chat dot text? Why is that not working? Now why does it, look, when I just call it, it just blows up. It's like, no, you can't do that. Why is that such a problem? But then this is not. But then this is fine. That makes zero sense to me. What if we did... I don't know. I know this seems weird and redundant, but like... and text, right? So if you do that now and do something like and it blows up. It just doesn't like, I don't fucking get it. What is the deal? Why would this not work? I mean, it starts as undefined, and maybe that's the issue. I don't know. Maybe if I object, that's it. Yeah, okay, so I figured that's what it is. So is it an issue with the being undefined in the beginning? Right? What if I said something like, well, see, no, that's the thing, right? Chat by itself chat by itself, unexpected token const. Yeah, this is not supposed to be. What? Where? Oh, I just deleted this. So there is all that, and that's what it is, right? This comes in as an undefined. Chat does. Until you so chat, will this do this? I don't know if this works like this, but what if you said chat equals, because these are like, right, aren't these called oh, which order do they come in actually? Display color text. Display name. We're gonna say I don't know if this is gonna work, but so display name text, right? Oh man. What is our color? Why did that change? Did that change? Pretty sure you have to do that, right? Okay. All right. I don't know if that's going to work, but that's supposed to be a default. So now, technically, let's see. Right, so now that doesn't die. Right? I think that'll let's see. So now though, when I write my own and I say, hey, okay, I think we're getting somewhere. Okay, so now, what if I now take this and I say, list, insert adjacent, this, and now I should be able to say, chat.color, chat.displayname, right? Oh, I even have, yeah, no, that's the default load, and then okay, so let's see. I should get one. Whoa. See, my color changed. That bastards. Knew they messed with something. Okay, so why'd that load a million of them? Why is that loading? It's like we're loading 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, that's definitely more than 8. Or they just keep adding? Huh. But on the bottom, okay. They're sliding in, right? Gotta figure out why that loads up 8. Because that should just be after begin. We don't want it to be like that though. We want this to be the other way around. So what is the other ones? Come here, you bastard. After begin, before begin, probably. Let's see. What's the difference between me and you? Me and you. See, this is weird that it does this because I'm like, why would it pass in 8? Or you, what if you just did, I just realized this, what if you just said, this is just a blank object? Like that's the default. And then, this could be interesting, let's see how this does. Alright, did I get all that? Alright. Oh my goodness. Not what we were looking for. And all these are undefined now, which is weird. So that seems to be, I don't get, so that didn't change regardless of why we got 8. That's so, or however many this is. I guess that's because of all these connections. I gotta figure out how to, and why am I getting, yeah, alright, I'm gonna have to, it's definitely one I'm gonna have to mess with. But it is like 12 midnight, whatever, I'm cutting out. So, it's been real. Don't even think anybody's in chat, but whatever, thanks for hanging out. Oh, that's the other thing I don't like either, is I don't have my, like, I can't see my follower, like I can't see, like, who followed, if they did. I think, did we have one? Where's my, that's the only browser we have open? Okay. How do you get to the creator dashboard, right? This has always just been running super slow too. Like, see, this is the part that you need, like the activity feed. See, 2 hours ago, Bubbly Apples 1 followed. Oh, that's right, these are all those thousands of followers, that's right. Yeah, they all followed, they're so amazing. Yeah, right. Okay. I guess it's excellent quality. No recommended changes. Excellent. Inspector Twitch TV. Oh, really? What does this do? Oh. Assisting in troubleshooting of internet connections on code and related issues. Well, oh, nice. I'll have to try that out sometime. That's cool. But yeah, no, see, 2 viewers. What happens when you click on that? No, it just hides it.
some people don't want to know how many viewers they have.
So, well, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. And we'll be back tomorrow. Be chilling out. 6,139 followers, just kicking ass. All right.
What are you doing back there?
I think he's running in his sleep. Okay. All right, y'all. Have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace. Hey.